What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So H1Z1 has recently had a very large update, which has affected many aspects of the game. As this update has only just come out in the last few days, I wanted to give my first impressions on the new changes and how it has affected the game. I'm not going to go through every single change that has been made, but instead I'm going to talk about a positive change and then follow it up by talking about a negative change. Please keep in mind a lot of this video is going to be my opinion, so you don't have to feel the same way. As well as this, I'm sure there'll be future updates fixing some of the negative issues I'm currently having with the game. Anyway, let's get into it. When comparing the old H1Z1 map with this new and updated version, I have to say there is a large improvement. With the overall map being larger, it has created a more diverse environment for fighting in. In both the towns and open grasslands, there are areas which are open and vast, creating long-range combat, but at the same time there are sections which require close quarters combat. This means with each engagement a strategical decision must be made. The old H1Z1 did this as well, but I feel this updated map has done a better job at creating this diversity on a larger scale. I don't know about you, but I have a pretty good computer. I mean, I'm able to run games at a pretty high graphical level, but for some reason, even when I set this game to high graphics and above, it looks really bad. Falling from the sky with your parachute, but with no good locations to land. In all honesty, it felt like a 50-50 split, whether you would land in a town or in the middle of nowhere with about 10 minutes of running ahead of you. With this new map, the parachute spawn locations are much better. Every single time that I've played so far, I seem to have an option whether I want to land in the closest town or land in a nearby camp. This means every single round that I'm playing, you're picking up guns, and more often than not, getting into early fights. This is an issue that needs to be sorted fast, as this jagged looking screen is not fun to play, and it's not fun for people to watch. For some reason, standing on specific surfaces as well as looking down can cause the game to flicker frames, which is very uncomfortable to play. Weapon stats for me are a huge deal. Through H1Z1's existence, players would have to feel out the guns and use them in the role they felt was best. Now we have physical statistics to back these weapons, so players can make smarter and more informed decisions when calculating range, damage, and kill potential. No game should be crashing. I mean, no game. I appreciate that this update has only just come out, but would this sort of thing not be player tested? This needs to be sorted. This is a nice and simple addition. The clothing presets make it easy for you to pre-select the clothes you want to wear when you get into game. Unfortunately, I cannot show this off right now, as currently the preset option is suggesting I have not unlocked any items, even though 1, I've paid for them, and 2, I'm currently wearing them. Well, I think that just about wraps it up. Fingers crossed the negatives get patched over in the near future, and let's hope we keep seeing these positive changes made to the game. I know this was a little short video, but it was just something I wanted to do. Thanks very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next time.